So there's an old mathematical saying, the only probabilities people understand are 0%, 50%, and 100%. And I think that is the only reason people think luck manipulation is cool. Because if you really think about it, how could you ever know that probability was altered? Because just because something is improbable doesn't make it impossible. So if a superhero had luck manipulation and they said they did something to make something improbable happen, how would you know? That was a possibility in the first place. It could have just happened. People might argue, well, if improbable stuff keeps happening, then that's proof of luck manipulation, right? No! Mathematically, the most improbable things happening over and over and over again are still a possibility. Somewhere in the infinite universe, the most improbable things are happening back to back to back to back to back. It's not common, but it's possible. So again, there's no way to tell if a probability-altering power was ever really used. There's this phenomena where if you ask people to arrange data in a way that looks random, they tend to evenly distribute it. Like if you ask someone to arrange coins in heads or tails to make it look like they were flipped and random, they will make them about equally heads and equally tails. But the thing is, every coin is equally likely to land heads or tails. Really, if you think about physics, it's 51% one or the other, but still. Which means actually randomly generated data has these long streaks of heads or tails that people fundamentally look at as not random. These long streaks of heads or tails, which we think are inherently more improbable, are actually quite probable. So if your superpower isn't making the impossible happen, but just making the unlikely happen, there's a baked-in chance that that would have happened anyway. And so there's no way to tell whether or not you're actually using a superpower. And if you can take something that has 0% chance of happening and make it happen, then you're not really manipulating probability, you're just changing reality, you're just altering the world. You're breaking the laws of physics. So yeah, luck manipulation only seems cool because as humans, we're not really psychologically equipped to understand probability. We generally treat low probability as impossible, high probability as definite, and anything in the middle as equal chance. So unless you're able to, travel back in time and iterate the same events over and over and over again, there's literally no way to tell if a luck manipulating superpower did anything at all.